It is late at night in New York City. The streets have fallen silent, and only the dim blue glow of laboratory lights remains alive. Inside a sterile research facility, a single researcher carefully lifts a small tablet between gloved fingers. It shimmers faintly under the light, dissolving instantly when touched by moisture. An orally disintegrating tablet called MM120. This is no ordinary pill. It is a refined salt-based derivative of LSD, re-engineered by MindMed, a company that dares to do what few have attempted, to manipulate human emotion, anxiety, depression, and fear at the molecular level. It is a pill designed not just to heal the mind, but to reprogram it. MindMed, officially known as Mind Medicine Inc., was founded in 2019 with a single audacious goal: to redefine the treatment of mental illness through precision neuropharmacology. Within just 2 years, by April 2021, it achieved something few biotechnology firms ever do: a successful listing on the Nasdaq. To put that into perspective, most biopharmaceutical companies take between 5 and 15 years to reach that milestone, often after multiple rounds of funding, regulatory setbacks, and years of preclinical data accumulation. MindMed skipped much of that. Then came the moment that shook the industry. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration granted Breakthrough Therapy designation to MM120, a status typically reserved for drugs that demonstrate extraordinary efficacy in human trials. Normally, such recognition follows large-scale phase 2 studies with statistically significant results across hundreds of patients. MindMed, however, obtained it after a limited phase 2 trial involving far fewer participants. How could that happen? Was it the strength of their science or the momentum of a broader cultural shift? At the time, the United States was witnessing a renaissance in psychedelic research. LSD, psilocybin, and DMT were being re-examined as potential treatments for anxiety and PTSD. Regulatory attitudes were softening, and funding for psychedelic medicine was at an all-time high. Perhaps MindMed had simply ridden that wave. Or perhaps it had quietly unlocked something the rest of the field had missed: a reproducible, dose-controlled mechanism for LSD therapy that could finally bring credibility to an outlawed molecule. That is the first mystery. The company's core clinical pipeline centers around 3 simultaneous phase 3 trials, a strategy that is as bold as it is perilous. They are named Voyage, Panorama, and Emerge. 2 target generalized anxiety disorder, while the third focuses on major depressive disorder. All 3 use the same drug, MM120, but with different dosing regimens and distinct statistical models. In the biopharma industry, such a structure is almost unheard of.